huge play. Q, huge play. Harold making a big play. And then another rookie making his first start. Nice job, Shedeur. Well done. There's that old saying, save the best for last. How about that f***ing defensive focus? I got one ball in my hand. Okay, I got a guy, he's got to get a cold every week. Okay, he had a cold this week. Wasn't feeling himself. 3 sacks, which gives him 18 on the season through 11 games, which breaks his own Browns record. Myles Garrett.
Come on.
That was Kevin Stefanski giving out the game ball on Sunday. Shedeur Sanders gets the win in his debut. We said this Monday. He's the first quarterback to win his first NFL career start with the Browns since Eric Zaire in 1995. But Myles Garrett gets the game ball. Some think that Shedeur should have gotten it because he's the rookie quarterback. They did win the game. Is there anything? Does anyone ever look around after a game ball presentation and there's bitterness?
No,
I would be really surprised.
I doubt Shedeur thought he was going to get the game ball. You're a rookie. You did some good things, certainly. Yeah. There's no doubt about that. But they didn't win the game because of Shedeur. I mean, that's the thing you would say. Like Kevin Stefanski said, they won the game because of their defense. I mean, their defense is special, and you got a guy that we're talking about rarely happens. They might not win a game the rest of the year. He's going to win the NFL Defense MVP in 3-14. Like, that doesn't happen. Defense MVP, 3-14 football team, whatever. So. No, I think this is a little bit of the problem around Shedeur, and it's not Shedeur's fault. It's just the following and the people and the attention to it. Everybody just nitpicks everything.
They make it worse.
I mean, 11 for 20 for 209, 1 TD, and 1 interception. Warranted, hey, rookie quarterback, you did a good job. Right. And that's what he said. It doesn't warrant a game ball. No, it does not. I'm sorry about that, everybody. And again, I'm one that I like Shedeur coming out of the draft. And you know that.
Right.
I had him ahead of Jackson Dart. That's how I felt.
No bias on this show.
Right. So, I mean, it's not like that. But again, I think that just some of the fans and everything on social media has just gone overboard with this whole subject altogether.
What did the offense look like to you? Rookie. Once again, he had the one big week of practice, but did they try to simplify things a little bit?
Totally simple, right? Yep. And this is where I do like Shedeur, because I think Shedeur has good feel for the game. I think he has good overall feel, not for just how the game is going, but he knows the overall matchup. A little bit of like, wait, we're playing the Raiders. My defense is good, right? I'm sure he talked to his dad on the phone this week. He was like, hey, don't do anything stupid. Your defense will be able to keep you in this game, right? So I think he kind of came out with that approach. I do. And they were simple on top of that. He was conservative. It was easy completions early on in the football game. That's all it was. The offense was incredibly simple. Like, there's simple and then there's incredibly simple. Right? And then to me is where I think you can make some inklings, or at least a little bit, to why Dillon Gabriel started before he did. Because the offense wasn't this simple when Dillon Gabriel played his first game. Right? They ran a little bit more of an offense. This was keep both tight ends into block and send 2 people out in a route.
Right.
Keep everybody into block. Maybe 1 guy's on a route. Right? We got 3 receivers in the game. 1 guy runs over the middle in a curl route. The other guys run curl routes too, right? Or it's play action, everybody stay in, and just 2 guys run a 15-yard curl, right? So it was very basic that way. But within that, he stands in the pocket. His arm looked powerful to me. I mean, it really did. I thought the ball was popping out of his hands. And then, unlike a Dillon Gabriel, he can make a few plays.
He's got a better arm than Gabriel and better playmaking.
Definitely. I mean, he has a better arm than Jackson Dart, I think, really. I mean, that's one thing where I don't think I was wrong. Now, he's not the athlete Jackson Dart is, and I'm certainly not trying to say he's the same player. But when he stand there and let it go, I literally was like, damn, that was a rifle right there. That was a laser. And then the big throw he had to Isaiah Bond. That was 55 yards on the run.
Yep.
On the run. On the money. I know most quarterbacks can throw the ball 55 yards on the run, in football, not all of them can control the football. And that's where Shedeur is pretty damn good too. So, yeah, it was just a handful of plays. And then it was smart football. He threw the interception. He got tricked. The guy dropped out of there, and he probably should have been thrown to the other side of the field anyways.
Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's stop at the interception because this is something that he's going to learn throughout his rookie NFL season. And this was the pick to Charles Snowden. It's the 11 minutes and 22-second mark of the second quarter. The Browns are up 14-0, and this is a 1st and 10 in their own side of the field.
And here's my play that I told you, right? Here's just 3 curl routes, and the backs kind of just go flare, right? And you're going to see here really what happens. 49, right? 49, I think Shedeur won when he drops. See how he gets a little width here?
Yeah.
I think he thinks, wait, he's going with the back.
To the flat?
He's going to the flat. And as he kind of is trying to look downfield, I think he assumes he's gone to the flat. And when he got his eyes off of him and comes over here to throw the ball, he stopped going to the flat and kind of floated back into the middle of the field. And boom, he throws it right to him, right? That was the big mistake of the day. That's all there is there. And again, quarterbacks are going to do that and make those type of mistakes. But yeah, that should have gone on the outside to Sampson there and let him be one-on-one. And we already saw he's got 3 rockets up his ass on the long screen pass that he had where, yeah, he can make a play there. But that's just a rookie who hasn't played in a while. Guy dropping, then probably didn't expect the drop, and then he saw him drop, and then he thought he was going to go somewhere, and he ended up somewhere else, and he got fooled there.
Yeah, I mean, how many defensive end athletes in college do you get to drop like that and make a play on the ball? So that's kind of the moment of like, oh, guys on this line of scrimmage in the NFL
are definitely a little different animal. Different animal, got a little bit better feel, know what to do there. That was a good play by Snowden.
Martin McDermott, we liked this comment. I absolutely love the dots. Haven't seen that on any other show. Really interesting, great show, guys. Yeah, we love the dots.
We like
the
different
dots. Look from the all-22 because you can kind of
definitely
route combinations.
I overruled Pete on some of the dot ones today, just so you know there, Martin.
Spots.
Because I just felt like some of those Eagles plays we showed, I think we had to show pictures a little bit, right? I felt like illustrated it, but we're not going to lose the dots. Don't worry. You're going to see plenty of those. Yo. Thanks for watching, homies. We are now in the NFL season here on Chris Simms Unbuttoned.
Hit subscribe to get our weekly picks, game recaps, film deep dives, and much, much more.
Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, rate, review. Peace out. You know where to find us.